Welcome back. Next on the list after our costumes is going to be our makeup schematic. A makeup schematic is just going to be a picture of a face that you would don't intend to do your makeup on. As you can see, it is blank here. You would need to draw in the hair of the character. You would need to draw in a makeup. If you're doing cats, for instance, you would draw a nice picture of a cat's makeup on here with colored pencils, markers, or Crayolas. And if you are just doing basic makeup, no makeup really needed, you would draw basic foundation and basic makeup. Next on our list is going to be the elevation sketch. Elevation sketch is going to be put onto this piece of paper. It is a front view of what the audience sees and can see the stage as. So elevation sketch is going to be basically the front audience view, and this is one of what Hobbit would do if I did a play of Hobbit, and having the trees and the doors and everything made out of whatever material it's made out of. I'm worried about what the sketches look like so I can see what you would actually see on stage. Ground plan is the next elevation sketch, elevation sketch. Here's another look at one before we get to ground plan. You can see that it has the chairs and the tables, and the people is going to be off to your left, as well as it's going to have the entire living room upstairs as a stairways. This is an elevation sketch if I were to look into it from the audience perspective, which is different from the ground plan. The ground plan will be done on this piece of paper. It is a blank area stage, as you can figure out where the audience is going to be, the apron as well from the dotted line, and it is a aerial view of what the stage actually is, and that's going to be your shapes. It's going to have shapes and then listed the items. As you can see, the table, the chairs, the bench, the stove, everything is over there. So you have a kitchen on one side, you have a living room on the other, as this person has depict their ground plan. Another view of the ground plan is going to be here. It is, again, an aerial view, so a bird's eye view of what you're going to be using. It's just shapes, just to give us the difference of how one is to walk around the table and chairs and the couch and whatever shape furniture that you're going to have on stage. It is to give you what you need to show a scale of what's on. So you're basically just drawing shapes on the ground plan. Next on the list is your script analysis. You will have a plot diagram. We've already went over this entire thing. This needs to be done nice and neat, and if you have erase marks on it, you marked all the other things out on your first one, the one that you already submitted to me. This one needs to be done, rewritten, and completed in a nice, neat manner. And also in that section is going to be your script analysis, which we've already completed. It shows your in-depth character summary, setting summary, plot summary, exposition, inciting incident, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Completing after that is going to be your flyer, and this is just a page that shows you your flyer details. Your flyer is going to be made up on your iPad or hand sketched for you to have a design show flyer that's going to be advertised, that we'll put around the school, or you put around businesses, or you put in newspapers, something that catches the eye. You've all seen concert flyers, you've seen play production flyers, you've seen my flyers. You are going to be creating one. Now, it doesn't have any order, a sequence that you need. This is just the information that needs to be on there. The name of your play, February 4th is the actual date that you're going to be performing for me, the school address, because that's where you're going to be performing at, the start of your class time, and then the group member's name. That's you, because you are the authors. As you can see, I gave you a little description up top showing that the design needs to be used to be an advertising tool. This concludes the prompt book that you need to complete, worth 3 test grades. It needs to be in a nice, organized manner, done professionally, and turned into me correctly.